I'm gonna eat eggs at breakfast. Little egg yolk and my bulletproof coffee. Eggs for lunch. And eggs for supper. Egg drop soup. That was day 1 of eating eggs all day, every day for 7 days. Day 2 breakfast. Double smashed. Rule number 1, I have to eat an egg, something with eggs, at every single meal for 7 days. You know, this is kind of impeccable timing because when my implants is going bad and it's loose, but anybody can eat eggs. I mean, I could eat eggs if I didn't have teeth. Little babies can eat eggs. Old people without any teeth can eat eggs. For lunch, I'm gonna run out of easy egg solutions. We're doing a boiled egg.
What happened to those things you made yesterday?
What are they?
The deviled eggs?
I'm gonna eat some of those too, but that goes against rule number 2, which is I can't eat. I mean, I can eat that again, but I have to have something new every time.
Oh, yes, yes.
I can't just eat boiled eggs every.
Oh, you already ate them?
I can have other things, like I could have some of the salmon. I said though, I don't have much of an appetite.
Brussels sprouts.
Because of my tooth.
Yeah.
It's just no fun to eat with a hurt tooth.
With a loose tooth?
Yeah.
Hurt
gums. This is a go-to for. It'd be great as a side. It's great as a snack. That's partly why I'm doing this, because we have so many eggs because it's spring, and we have our own chickens. Mucho huevos, and there's more where that came from. I think we need to take those out to the chickens. We feed our shells back to the chickens. It's a good calcium source for them. I just had a tooth removed, essentially. Good time for scrambled eggs, even if it's supper. Thank God for eggs. This was unplanned. That thing just went loose a couple days ago. But now, scrambled eggs is out. Can't make it again. Day 3, it's time. We're gonna have to put a little more effort into this. We're running out of egg dishes. We're gonna do bacon and eggs from my book, The Rooted Life. It's not hard. Cook your bacon first. You part it into little pieces. The cool thing about bacon is you get enough grease from the bacon for the eggs. That's key number 1 for no-stick eggs in a cast iron. We don't do no-stick pans. It's terrible for you. Where are the eggs? Okay. A lot of grease in the pan, and key number 2 is that this be really hot. And if you've already cooked your bacon, it's really hot already. Don't want to put salt in this yet, or pepper. Oh yeah, salt, I guess, will make it stick too. Look at this. I should show you this. A little pepper, a little salt. Looks delicious. Added it on to my avocado. I'm still recovering. Just had a implant pulled yesterday. Very flavorful. Getting a little more entailed. We're gonna cook a little bit of egg salad. I'm not a terrible big fan of egg salad, but I think it would be a great lunch. And other people like it, right? The egg salad out of Carnivore, a carnivore cook. This should be delicious. If you've ever had farm fresh eggs, they're fresh. Most eggs are like 4 or 6 weeks old, and they peel easy with boiled eggs. With farm fresh eggs, you have to steam them. I put eggs in a steamer, boiling the water underneath it. We're gonna do a little bit of batch cooking. While that's steaming, I'm gonna make tonight's dessert. We have colostrum. We just had a calf from our milk cow, and this milk has got colostrum in it because it's the first milkings. This one might have been from day 2. It's more yellow, traditional. It's gonna be more salty. Super simple recipe. Colostrum milk, 6 cups. I'm gonna make a huge batch. 1/3 cup maple syrup, teaspoon of vanilla, 4 eggs. Whisk it all together. I should probably whisk these eggs before I put them in here. Now it's all splashy. For the boiled eggs, I should say steamed. I'm seeing egg chunks in that. I need to go ahead and immersion blend it or something. We need to cool these off so they stop cooking. See the egg chunks in there? I should have whisked them in there. I don't want chunks of eggs in my dessert. That looks a lot better. Have to cook it in a base of water. I guess it just keeps it moist. Why do you cook it in water, Becky?
It has to do with it not cracking.
Oh.
AOD.
Recruited the beautiful one. Mayonnaise for egg salad. You like egg salad either?
No.
Yeah, me neither. You like egg salad? No. Okay, let me show you how to peel a farm egg. You crack it all over the place. And then it just starts to peel very nicely. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's like I'm peeling an apple. It's like I'm peeling an apple, guys. Almost got it in one shot. How to do mayonnaise, beautiful one.
Okay. My egg, Dijon mustard, honey, salt.
1/4 cup mayonnaise. Tablespoon Dijon mustard. A teaspoon let's do a half a teaspoon hot sauce. 1/4 of a teaspoon salt. A little bit of fresh pepper. He calls for shallots, but I'm not gonna do it. I don't know if we have any. We got our 6 eggs. Crunch it to the desired thickness. Lunch. Egg salad. Let's see how this compares to egg salads of the past.
What egg salad have you had in the past?
Well, you always have one in those crazy potlucks. This is not bad. Maybe I don't like it with the onions.
That's funny.
There's no bad ingredients, only bad recipes. All right, I forgot to pull this out. Timer didn't work, but this actually browned up very nicely. It goes in the fridge, and it did not crack. Day 3 supper, egg salad, mayonnaise, and then a egg colostrum custard. Let me taste this mayonnaise.
What do you want me to do?
Do it down.
Cool it down? You're doing a good job.
For dessert, colostrum custard with Day 4, it's gonna get a little bit more challenging. I'm out of like our go-to easy egg recipes. Like Lily makes bacon and eggs every day, but we ate that yesterday. She did add cheese to it today. Here's another problem. That's a lot of eating. I don't like to stop and eat breakfast. I like to intermittent fast. Sometimes I don't even eat lunch. This is a lot of eating, and this is partly why I can eat mostly eggs at just breakfast and lunch. Creamy Dreamy eggs from my book, The Rooted Life. Let's do a small batch since I'm not that hungry. 3 eggs, tablespoon heavy cream, salt and pepper to taste. I hate it when people say to taste, and here I go doing it. So what I do is I imagine they're cooked, the dish is cooked, and how much salt would I add? And I just kind of envision that. Same thing with pepper. That cream just gives you a smoother texture to eggs.
We have this cutting board.
That's because that's that cutting board. We actually make these recipes. We did not get these from AI. This was before AI. Tablespoon of butter. This is also the best kind of butter. No packaging, raw butter from our cows. Yep, put that in there before it burns, the butter. Here, let's do the classic food trying shot. I mean, it is good, but I'm not very hungry. I'm not gonna eat all 3 of these eggs. I'm gonna save them for later. Totally put this here to be washed and forgot about part of the dreamy. We got the cream in there. That's the dream, the cheese. I was supposed to do that while it was still on the thing so that it melted in. Also do cheese to taste. A tablespoon of cheese for every 3 eggs. There we go, that's it. I'm wanting to eat more of these than I was. Now I can do this with all honesty right here. Yeah. As I said, it's gonna get a little trickier. It's gonna get a little tastier too though. I'm thinking these baked burger buns, these are animal based from Carnivore. I'm pretty much a carnivore, probably 75% carnivore. I don't think I've ever had an animal based bun, but that would be super good because I'm on low carb lifestyle really. So that'd be great. Snacking on my my colostrum custard. This could be a total game changer if this is actually good. Because burgers, they're just so much, something about a bun. They're just so much better. 2 eggs. All the eggs I've been eating. Been really accumulating eggshells. These need to go out to the chickens. It's calling for mascarpone. I don't even know what that is. I had to ask Rebecca. But she said ricotta will do. He also says this bun does not taste like eggs. So we'll see. We want to avoid that liquid on this. We don't want to stir it in. Beautiful one taught me that trick. Then he said the shredded, the mozzarella, shredded, maybe a cup and a half. Sprinkle in some gelatin. I wonder what the gelatin does for it. Is that just for health, or does that bind it? Pinch of salt. Didn't say how much onion powder. It's optional. Same thing with garlic onions, garlic powder. Mesh them together. Immersion blend. Got cooking with the beef vibes here now, don't we?
2 platforms of which are a couple beaten eggs, preferably without their shells.
All right, let's see how this goes. It's calling for 4-inch baking tins. I don't have that. It did say any size you want. It just won't be a cute little round bun. So don't judge Carrie if it turns out weirdly shaped. I'm gonna go ahead and butter this so it doesn't stick. Notice there's still some shreds of cheddar in there. It's a little chunky this starting, but it's gonna melt, right? It's gonna melt in the oven. I told Jonah, look at this picture. Look at that.
That looks pretty good.
You would eat it if it looked like that, right?
Yes.
Okay, hopefully we're gonna turn this into that. 365, 15 minutes. While that's baking, okay, so we're having barbecue ribs tonight, pork. Oof, we're looking forward to it. Instead of just some crazy egg side dish, I asked Grog, how could I incorporate eggs into this? And he gave me a maple mustard egg glaze to put on the end. I don't think I've ever tried anything like that. Does that sound good to you?
No.
Okay, well, don't tell anybody, Lily. They'll never know, and if they never know, and it's delicious, we've won. And if it's disgusting, I'll say, I don't know what happened. We're gonna go ahead and get this set up for tonight. It's one of the last things you put on it, but let's get it set up. Maple mustard egg glaze. Who knew that was a thing? Did y'all know that was a thing? 4 eggs. When you do homegrown eggs with roosters, every once in a while, you're gonna get one that's been fertilized a little bit. Okay. It's slightly browning. It actually puffed up. I didn't think it was gonna puff up at all. Nice. Wow, this is nice. Flipped it, now it's brown this side. Open that for me, Dar. 5 minutes. Where were we? Half a cup of maple syrup. Tablespoon Dijon mustard. 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar. 4 teaspoons salt. We mix this. 1 teaspoon pepper. I think that's fun. I think that'll work. So part of this experiment is trying new things, right? Stretching ourselves with carnivore buns and egg glazes. You like it? Yeah? It passed the toddler test. Let's see if it passed the teenager test. Taste it, just taste it real quick.
It's pretty good.
The middle-aged man test. Oh my, oh my. I'm surprised, okay? That's so good. A little strong flavored with the onions, onion powder and garlic. He said that was optional. I'll probably put too much. It would be more neutral if it didn't have it, but that's really good, even standalone. Pretty good, huh? And that's a filling lunch. Based, whatever you call this.
Yeah, it's good stuff. God, it's hot.
Oh my, oh my. It's a glaze, okay, a glaze, a maple glaze. Don't tell anybody there's eggs. Tell me, how are those ribs?
They're good.
Are they fall off the bone?
Yep, just about.
Okay, how's the maple glaze on the ribs?
They're good. They're almost like.
Okay. Ribs need some salt, bro.
The seasoning is perfection.
Oh, it is? Mm-hmm. All right.
You did a good
The
job.
maple glaze is good? Day 5, and we've got another recipe for my book. This is the no-carb casserole. It is a meat lovers, animal lovers dish. Bacon, sausage, eggs. I'm sort of getting into this. You're gonna have to put in some effort, buddy. You've kind of gotten out of the easy egg dishes, but these are gonna be more tasty and more savory for sure. So I'm about to pour in the eggs. I've scrambled a dozen eggs to go on top of this sausage, bacon, and a cup of cheese. Put in another cup of cheese on top of that. You want to know what we're eating at our house? Any given day. Meat and cheese. That's what we're eating. That looks smashing. What do you think, Rebecca?
It looks really good, and I'm very excited about it.
Put some onions in it.
Do you think this was 30 grams of protein, or should I eat more?
It probably is. It's got bacon, it's got sausage, it's got eggs. Sophisticated. Special even. We went on a trip today. I packed boiled eggs. I've made deviled eggs. I've not made boiled eggs. This is a go-to for, it'd be great as a side. We needed something for the road. These are perfect. I'm obviously not on the road. We went to pick strawberries, but we got done earlier than we thought. And so we came home, and honestly, I'm really not that hungry, and I don't feel like making something. And I haven't had boiled eggs yet, so. So simple. We have these all the time for snacks, and for filling sides, you know, as sides at meals. Jonah, can you hand me the butter knife? Just traveling and, you know, eating low carb. You could put some cheese on this. Definitely want some salt, and that's it. So far, the hardest thing about doing this challenge is eating so much. It's getting really old. I'm glad we just, and now I think we're out of completely easy meals. Thankfully, there's eggs in this pan de queso.
Yeah, we have 2 eggs. I put them in this measuring cup because you should always put an egg in the measuring cup, in a bowl or measuring cup, to make sure you don't get any eggs, or it's not, like, to make sure you don't get any rotten eggs. Because what if you crack a rotten egg into that?
Yeah, see, we live on a farm and we're using our fresh eggs, and sometimes those eggs didn't get gathered, or they're fertilizer and they started growing. Thankful for you tonight. And actually, I can use eggs because we don't use breading. I can use eggs as a binder, and I'm gonna make some lamb meatballs tonight. Lamb meatballs are holding up nicely. All right, so here we go. Let's try. Hey, where's your pan de queso? You don't like it? You don't like your cheese bread? It's one of my favorites. Let's take a lamb meatball.
What?
That's not yours.
I know, that's not.
Lamb meatball with egg in it. So good. All right, day 6. This morning, I'm definitely venturing into uncharted territory. I asked Grok last night, what's a quick, easy egg breakfast? I don't normally eat breakfast, so this is a bit of a stretch. But this meal seems easy enough. Low carb. Splitting it in half. Sorry, nobody else is awake, I'm being quiet. Then we're gonna dig out a little bit more to make room for the egg. This is nice. This is one of my favorites. So avocado and egg sounds delicious. Whoops. I don't normally eat breakfast. This has been a stretch, eating breakfast 7 days a week. Today, it's gonna be really good because we're going on like a 15-mile bike ride, 2,300 mile elevation gain. I should probably eat a little something. I always eat avocado raw, so we'll see how it is cooked. 400 degrees, 15 minutes. Very interesting. It's a weird texture baking eggs. I don't know. Have I ever baked eggs? I might have cooked it a little too much. Okay, I'm gonna be honest about this. It's terrible. The avocado maintained its consistency. It tastes rotten or something. Probably cooked all this too long. Pigs will enjoy it. Hard-boiled eggs. They travel well. I'm losing though, aren't I? I've already eaten a hard-boiled egg. I shouldn't have done that yesterday in the house. I should have fixed something. And should have saved a hard-boiled egg for today's lunch. I'm out in the woods. I wasn't supposed to repeat a meal. Now here I am with no salt. And this is not trash. This is biodegradable. I'm waiting on the boys. We got separated. When you're hungry, that's really good, even without salt. Back home, eggs are included in this meal. I don't have to make something up today. Kind of curious, do these waffle cones have eggs in them?
They do.
They do?
And the
These gluten-free waffle cones.
and you know what else
How hot are they
does?
when they come out?
What?
Just piping hot. They also, there's ice cream. The eggs are in the ice cream.
Oh, there's lots of
There's
eggs in the
going
ice
to
cream.
be egg in the salad dressing because I'm making mayo. And there.
Oh wow, there's egg in everything. Did you think of me when you saw eggs in this recipe?
I didn't. I didn't think of
And what are you going to add to
Didn't
this to
really
make
work
ranch
out.
dressing?
I'm
ranch spices.
I'm gonna make mayo. So
Okay.
I'm making mayo,
Huh?
and then I'll mix buttermilk with the mayo
Okay.
and those spices.
Okay. Egg batter. Egg in the ranch. That's a lot of ranch, Dar.
We all, our family.
Final day, eating eggs all day, every day, for 7 days. You know, I mean, I have an egg in my bulletproof coffee. If I hadn't made the rule to eat something different at every single meal, this would have been a cinch. I did think of one more easy one, and it's a classic. I do this all the time when I fry my eggs. I call it double smashed. Pan's hot. We're gonna let it fry enough to where we can turn it. Let's smash it. So that's once. All right, and then we double smash it. That just spreads the yolk out more among the whites. I don't know if it's a thing. I made it a thing. I like mine a little under easy, I guess.
What do you want on the plate?
For lunch, Dutch babies. They are a family favorite. We're gonna double the batch, 16 eggs. It's a low carb, farm friendly pancake. Butter, milk, arrowroot flour, and then I added some coconut flour. Lily's cutting up some strawberries for it. When you get done with that, make some whipped cream. We have lots of cow cream right now. Cracking the eggs in the blender. Blend the eggs, 15 seconds. Oh boy, I didn't have a big enough, uh-oh. How deep do I make this? I probably need 2 of these things. Look at this, look at how it's puffing up.
This is exactly what happens every time.
Really, look at the steam coming out. Got the cream whipping. Just treat these like regular pancakes. Homemade whipped cream. You think it'll pass as a pancake for Henry?
We'll see.
Probably not. You can't look at these as a pancake substitute. You have to look at these as a pancake alternative. This is as good as pancakes? No. Good as pancakes?
No.
No. We're not telling no lies. But as a low carb guy,
Do you want a fork or a spoon?
animal based, this is a treat. Meatloaf from beef on the farm. We are going to finish strong. For every pound of meat, we put in 1 egg. Rebecca already put in smoked salt. There's my, what we call breezy pie, 350. Well, we got about an hour and 20 till supper, so hopefully that's enough. Looks delicious. I think we underappreciate how much stuff eggs are in.
La la let me be free.